One Browns insiders made an startling update about Shedeur Sanders playing this upcoming Sunday. A lot of talks in Cleveland and in the media about Shedeur possibly playing this upcoming Sunday, pretty much letting it be known that Kevin Stefanski might be forced to put the young rookie in the game. Now, I'm getting word that if the Browns come out and stink up the place in this specific home game, they're going to get booed damn near out of this.
The lights flicker, the crowd's restless, and there's Kevin Stefanski standing on the sideline, calm as ever, holding the metaphorical power cord to the Cleveland Browns season, pretending nothing's wrong. But everyone knows everything is wrong. Reports are spilling all over social media. Fans are boiling over, and insiders whisper the same warning. If the Browns flop again at home, those boos won't just echo, they'll shake the city. Some say the offensive line might dive straight into Lake Erie just to escape the noise. That's how done Cleveland is. The polite applause? Gone. This is open season outrage. A slow-motion disaster everyone sees coming but no one can look away from. And right in the middle of it all, Stefanski, smiling through the flames, like nothing's burning behind him. It's tragic comedy. Local reporters are dropping chaos crumbs every hour. Whispers of a full-blown fan mutiny, they're calling it betrayal, saying the Browns are letting down their city by benching the one guy who still has a spark. Because this city doesn't want another check-down quarterback who plays scared on 3rd and 11 and calls it strategy. They want fire. They want Shedeur Sanders, the rookie with ice in his veins, swagger in his step, and the kind of confidence Cleveland hasn't seen in years. The fans have spoken. They want fireworks, not field goals. Right now, Dylan Gabriel's new nickname in Cleveland, the human 3 and out, that's how bad it's gotten. Joe Flacco's comeback, shorter than a TikTok clip. Blink and you missed it. The fans aren't just mad about losing anymore. They're mad about how boring the losing feels. Cleveland doesn't just want football, they want chaos with a purpose. Touchdowns, not therapy sessions disguised as Sunday games. The media's eating good. Every insider's fighting for the juiciest scoop.
Use for Shedeur. It's going to take the owner stepping in and saying no to Stefanski, but I'm going to tell you what tears me up about this. They have the 4th easiest schedule remaining. They have what Pro Football Focus ranks the #1 defense in pro football. So it scares me because Stefanski is going to fight for his life and his job and his draft pick, a 3rd-round pick in Dylan. It tears my guts out to watch what's happening to Shedeur with a chance. This is on a silver platter for somebody to take the reins.
One says Stefanski's lost the locker room. Another swears Shedeur's ready to take over. Someone else claims the front office is at war. But the fans, they don't care who's right anymore. They just want someone fired if this team flops again. The whole city's ready to hit reset, with or without permission. Even Mary Kay, Cleveland's veteran voice, says Shedeur might not do much better than Gabriel in this busted-up offense. And sure, that's logical. But since when has Cleveland football ever cared about logic? That relationship ended decades ago because Shedeur's built different. Drop him into chaos. And he makes it look like it was drawn up that way. He doesn't need a perfect pocket, just a pulse and a football. He's not just a player, he's a spark plug, a symbol of swagger this team's been missing. Meanwhile, Stefanski's out here treating game plans like science experiments, analyzing every throw like he's launching a rocket instead of leading an offense. Ask him about switching quarterbacks, and instead of fire, you get a full TED talk about patience. It's not that he's a bad coach, but man, he's calm to the point of driving Cleveland insane. Reporters say he's the same win, lose, or total collapse. The Browns could go 0-17 or 11-6, and Stefanski would still be on the sideline, looking like a guy checking his phone for his Uber ride. Meanwhile, the fans are losing it. Tables flipping in parking lots, fantasy lineups going up in digital flames.
He ain't playing no games. Brown fans are tired of this little soap opera drama that is going on because it was all cool in the beginning. But as of right now, they're not winning any damn football games. And as of right now, Kevin Stefanski and the entire Browns organization is letting the people of Cleveland down by not playing the quarterback that they want to see in. And we ultimately know who that quarterback is. Come on, bro. They want to see Shedeur. They tired of this Dylan Gabriel experiment. They was tired of the Joe.
And there's Stefanski at the mic saying, we just need to execute. And that calm, it's not soothing anymore. It's gasoline. People want emotion. They want proof this team still has a pulse. You can only watch so many punt highlights. Before you start rethinking your life choices, local radios roasting the offense daily, calling it allergic to excitement. Even against the league's worst defenses, they somehow make every drive look like a grind. Cleveland's done playing it safe. They're begging for something bold, something wild, something that feels alive. And that spark, it's got a name. Shedeur Sanders. The whispers around the organization aren't whispers anymore. They're alarms. The tension's bubbling. Everyone knows what's coming. One bad start, one sloppy interception, and the entire stadium's going to erupt. Tony Rizzo from ESPN Cleveland said it plain. If Gabriel throws 2 or 3 picks early, it's over. Because when 70,000 furious fans start chanting Shedeur, there's no turning back. That's when the real show begins. Because if Shedeur steps onto that field and delivers, Cleveland's about to lose its collective mind. One deep ball, one touchdown, one flash of magic. And it's over. The city will treat it like a football resurrection. Fans will dust off old jerseys. Stores will sell out of Sanders merch overnight. And that's the hilarious part. Everyone's acting shocked, like this isn't the same Browns show we've watched every year. New season, new chaos, same heartbreak, different quarterback, hope, hype, collapse, repeat. That's the Cleveland cycle, allergic to peace since forever. Every autumn starts with optimism, and by mid-season, it's a dumpster fire of confusion, panic, and draft talk. But this year, something feels different. There's real electricity in the air. Because Shedeur Sanders isn't just another backup. He's a movement, swagger, confidence, joy.
I've been following these press conferences. You've seen Kevin Stefanski. Has his demeanor changed at all? Have you noticed anything different about Kevin? Does he seem even more frustrated? Is he being shorter with you guys? Because I know there are relationships there that are beyond just what we see in the press conferences.
No, I don't feel like that at all. I think he's pretty much the same guy every day. I think he was this guy during 3 and 14. I think he was the same guy when they won 11 games.
He's everything this city's been begging for. The fans aren't chasing stats, they're chasing hope. And when your fan base gets louder than your scoreboard, the decision's already been made. The Browns love to complicate the simple. But this one's easy. Play the rookie. What's left to lose? Another Sunday meltdown? Cleveland's tried every veteran, every system, every excuse. Now it's desperation versus destiny, and this isn't just a football game anymore. It's a live-action reality series in helmets. Every snap is a cliffhanger. Every punt sounds like a ticking bomb. Every shot of Stefanski's blank stare drives fans closer to madness because they already know the answer. They can see it, the spark, standing right there on the sideline, wearing a rookie jersey, waiting to ignite the city. Shedeur Sanders isn't just a player. He's Cleveland's breaking point. Their storm, their hope, their heartbeat. He's the new coat of paint on a wall that's been peeling for decades. Loud, bold, impossible to ignore. Because only in Cleveland could a quarterback controversy feel like fine art. They've turned dysfunction into entertainment. It's not just bad luck, and it's a production. Every season, same play, new actors, different faces, same heartbreak, but somehow it's always compelling. Because this city still believes. That's the Browns' eternal curse. They can't win quietly. It always comes with fireworks, meltdowns, and Twitter wars. But this time, maybe it's different. For once, the story's not about failure. It's about possibility. Cleveland finally has someone to believe in again, someone who might just change the ending. Whether it's a miracle or another meltdown, one thing's certain, it's going to be spectacular. Because in Cleveland, every Sunday feels like a season finale, and every quarterback controversy is just another jaw-dropping episode in the wildest sports soap opera ever written. This is Cleveland chaos. This is the Browns, and the show never ends. Music swells, cut to black. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and brace yourself for Sunday.